We finally made it to part 2, everybody. Hey, how you doing? My name is Huntito. Welcome back to another Dokkan battle video. Today, we are going over part 2. Reveals of characters for the Worldwide Download Celebration 2024 over on Dokkan Battle. You heard that here first. Probably second, probably third, probably last, whatever. It doesn't matter. Everybody already got their videos out anyway. We got some crazy info on the part 2 characters. First of all, I would like to ask, how is everybody's part 2, or not part 2, how's everybody's Worldwide Download Celebration going? I hope everybody is getting some great luck, having some fun. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I'm gonna be totally honest. I have not been playing Dokkan that much, but being a source of news and stuff like that, I feel like I gotta get this video out, but it's just stuff that I want to do anyway. But yeah, I mean, honestly, I've been getting shafted on my summons. I haven't even summoned at all for Broly, but I did go all in on the trio and I didn't get jack. I'll tell you that now. I did not get a copy of either of the LRs, and I don't think I'm going to. I don't know. I feel like this celebration has been pretty stale, if I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. I have not really been finding much interest in playing the game right now. At least with the anniversary, I feel like I wanted to play the game. But right now, I don't know. I'm just not feeling it. Maybe it's the characters, maybe it's the theme, maybe it's the lack of content that people are talking about. I don't know. But that's not what this video is about. We're here about the hype. We're here about the new characters, and we're gonna go check it out. So before last time, let me just go ahead and hide this sidebar. Before, what I would do is I would pull up everything on Twitter. So I have the Twitter pulled up right here. The reason why I'm not gonna do that now is because screw the Twitter. Screw the Twitter. I don't want, oh geez, that's not even that full, whatever. Bro, the way that they lay out the information is awful. I really do not want to do that because there are so many slides that you got to go through, and it's just like, I don't want to see this. I'm gonna be honest. I don't want to do it this way. So what I'm gonna do is, at the very least, I'm gonna pull up their stats just so we have that image up, because I don't think they share that. I don't think they share that in the video, so I'm just gonna have the stats up though. For each character as we go through. But yeah, I did get a brief look at the characters, not in depth, but I did kind of see something. So yeah, we're at least gonna be able to check everything out and get a pretty decent first reaction. I did get to see their animations, not too crazily, but yeah. So we're just gonna skim through the video, and we're just gonna kind of try and piece it together. I'm also gonna try to keep the video short, shorter than last time, because I did go about an hour long last time, which isn't necessarily a problem. That's more content for y'all to watch, but I feel like nobody would want to see an hour-long video again. So let's just keep it as short as possible. Also, I feel like I've been super late on this because the info dropped earlier this morning, and I was there for the live stream. So yeah, let's just go ahead and do it now. Get the video out as soon as possible, and let y'all see it. So here we go. This is the video. I don't think I'm gonna play audio. I think I'm just gonna keep talking. But of course, they have Omatsu and Ken here, and yeah, they're talking about it. I mean, we could put on the captions, but yeah. Anyway, let's go ahead and just mute this, or at least bring the audio for this. Let's get it to like 40. I'm gonna bring down the audio of the music in the background though, so at least it's still there, but that way we can hear this. So check this art out. So I'm gonna actually mute that. I'm gonna mute that. I don't even know what I'm doing, but here we go. So we've got, and the reason why I'm playing is because I want to see the actual animations of the card art, because I don't think we got that for part 1 in the video. So yeah, these are here. Let's full screen this. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, this is sick. The card art is dope. We're gonna run that back, but the card art is so nice to see. Gonna go ahead and get rid of the captions. This is the card art. This is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful card art. Absolutely fantastic. I love it. I love the card art. It looks so nice. So that's the card art. So we're gonna get to their animations actually. So we will play the animations with audio, of course. But yeah, so we can actually listen to what they're saying here, because yeah, let's go ahead and unmute so we can hear what they say.
And animations in details. Let's start with the Dokkan Festival featured character, Super Warrior who destroyed all. Legendary
I hope this
Super
is not
Saiyan
like
Broly.
bad to,
This character can create a domain.
So there's
with
a domain.
his active skill.
There's a domain with
Here
Broly.
his animation.
Here, let's actually turn this down a little bit. There's a domain with Broly. And this is his animation. Yeah. That's the intro, right? I think this is the intro. Nice. That's the intro. This is 12 key. Wow, ruthless. $18 key.
How
Damn.
is that? Isn't the
Damn,
Broly
that is
super
crazy.
cool?
That is crazy.
Next
That was cool.
ability.
Yeah, we got the kit coming up.
This type
Okay,
is
this is the
extreme
category.
intelligence.
Extreme int. He's got uncontrollable power, of course. Revenge, planetary destruction, movie bosses, transformation boost, pure Saiyans, resurrect the warriors, full power, target Goku, exploding rage, inhuman deeds, legendary existence, power beyond Super Saiyan, and powerful comeback. Bunch of categories. Bunch of categories. We love having all these categories. That is very nice to have. And then this is his leader skill. Whoa, hold on. Uncontrollable power, revenge, or planetary destruction category key plus 3 HP attack and defense plus 170%. An additional 30% boost for movie bosses, transformation boost, or pure Saiyan category characters.
Power,
Yeah,
revenge,
that's
or
gas. That's
planetary
gas. There are
destruction
actually some
and becomes
super
50%
class
when
units who are
allies
going to be on
also
here.
belong to the movie
Uncontrollable
bosses,
power. There's a
transformation boost or pure science
and transformation boost. Yeah, there's a couple super class characters on that. So these are. This is the super attack, and we're just gonna go about it like this because I'm not doing the whole Twitter post thing again. I hated that. So yeah, so we've got massively raises attack and defense for 1 turn. This is the 12 key with the high chance of further raising defense for 1 turn and causes colossal damage with the high chance of stunning the enemy. So this is new. This is actually new, where we have characters who can further push the defensive or the offensive, aka attack stats in their super attack effect. So obviously you get the massive buff to attacking defense, and then you also have a chance of increasing the effect, which I actually that's a very interesting little thing there, and I kind of like that because it sort of like introduces more RNG to your super attacks and your attacks just in general. So I kind of mess with that. That's really cool. And then he stuns too, so that's not bad at all. But obviously, massively raising attack and defense is kind of crazy. I just realized I forgot to do this before we got into their stuff. But these are the stats for Broly. So we have 17,000 HP basically, just about 15,000 attack, and then 10.5k defense. So remember, these are non-hidden potential affected stats. So they will get buffed. I do know for a fact with intelligence, it is a 5k boost to each stat. So just under 20k for attack. We got about 22,000 for HP and 15.6k defense, which is really good. Even for an LR, that is pretty high. So that's fantastic. We love to see that. 18 key, we have massively raises attack and defense for 1 turn again. High chance of further massively raising attack for 1 turn. Wow. So I'm assuming with the descriptive the adverbs here, the descriptive verbs here, it's the same even with the secondary stat raising. The secondary stat raising. So like this, the defense here, I'm assuming would only be 30%, either 30 or 20. I'm guessing probably gonna be 30, but 30% more. There's a chance of getting 30% more. And then here, 30% more defense in the first one, and then in the second one, the 18 key, it's a 50% of an additional 100% boost to the attack, which is wild. That is pretty good. And then a great chance of stunning the enemy. Yeah, that's gas. That is gas. So coming up, we have their passive skills. So let's go ahead. They do have like the first part of it highlighted, but we're not gonna just focus on that. We're gonna do everything, even though they did break it down that way in the stream where they had like certain parts highlighted based on what they were focused on. So we're not gonna do that though. We're just gonna read the whole thing. So you have the entrance animation, and which gives extreme class allies 40% defense for 4 turns from the entry turn of the character, which is really good. We love that support for extreme class. Absolutely, we'll take it. No specific categories or anything, just extreme class. 260% attack and defense, and 60% damage reduction. That is crazy. That is wild. 60% just flat out is busted. And we already have characters. I think, I might be wrong, but I think there's already a character, an extreme character recently that dropped that gives damage reduction to allies. So that's crazy. An additional attack plus 100% when attacking. Nice. Multiplicative buff. An additional key plus 2 and recovers 2% HP with each type key sphere obtained, which is very great. Very, very fantastic. It has to be a type key sphere, so not rainbow key spheres, but the 2 key is amazing. And then 2% HP is also really damn good to be getting. That's an amazing ability to give Broly. Yeah, that's amazing. You already heal off same type orb, so that's awesome. While the domain is up, okay, molten lava of Natade Village. I don't know what the hell the actual name of it is. I don't really know the lore like that, but Natade Village, I guess. While it's active, it randomly changes key spheres of a certain type, int and str excluded, to str key spheres at the start of character's attacking turn and guards all attacks. Okay, so why is the STR there though? Is the STR there because of is that because of the other Broly that dropped? I can only assume that that's why. Even though, am I tripping, or is that Broly's not even STR? So I don't know what that's for. You know, I have no answers for this. I'm not really sure why that's there, why it's STR, but okay. Because he's in. This Broly is in, so it's pretty weird, but okay. Anyway, cool. The guard is fantastic though. We'll take the guard for the domain. I guess if it was int, that'd be a lot of healing on the key spheres, but hey, whatever. It is what it is. All right, attacks effective against all types. For the rest of battle, when the character performs an attack while the domain is active. Okay, yeah, okay, okay, yeah, we like that. Effective attacks against all types for the rest of the battle while the domain is up when you do an attack. Yeah, that's really good. Literally, just as long as you have the domain up and Broly attacks, he will get effective attacks against everybody. That's obviously insane. All right, Starting from the 5th turn from the character's entry turn, revives with 60% HP recovered when the character or an ally attacking in the same turn is KO'd. Wow. Yeah, okay. So he has a revive, which is great, which the condition is just from the 5th turn from his first turn, though. Not from the start of battle, but from this character's first turn. Okay. Yeah, we'll take that. Revive, of course, is going to be nice. All right. And plus an additional defense plus 60% when receiving an attack after the character's or an ally's revival skill is activated. I'm pretty sure that's just a flat 60% buff. Wow, that's really good. That is also really damn good. Just getting a bunch of defense when the revival is up, just kind of like Tech LR Goku. Yeah, Tech LR Super Saiyan Goku. He got guard after the revival skill. He gets 60% defense. That's pretty good. Cool. All right. Changes physical key spheres to int and uncontrollable power category allies. Attacking defense plus 60% at the start of character's attacking turn, starting from the turn in which the character's revival skill is activated. That is really damn good. Even though it's only physical key spheres, but still, at least there's some type of orb changing in there, and it becomes int. So the whole field will be left with int and STR orbs. Not really the whole field, but it's possible. Yeah, that's damn good. I'm not gonna lie. And the obviously the extra support for allies is fantastic. So, but it has to be after the revival skill, which has to be after turn 5. So you can't have the support from his intro also stacked with this, because you just can't have it. The turn restrictions won't allow for it. But that is fantastic. Okay, and then he has an active skill, of course, which is his domain. I'm assuming, right? Yep. So massively raises attack temporarily and causes ultimate damage, then creates the domain for 3 turns. Okay, and the condition is it can be activated when there's a Goku's family category enemy, or when all allies attacking in the same turn are uncontrollable power category characters. Okay, yeah, pretty good condition. Goku's family, we're starting to get really tough. Goku's family, like missions, well, like fights and stuff, so that's good. But even aside from that, uncontrollable power with the worldwide download celebration is shaping up to be a pretty good category. So that's not bad at all. And it just has to be characters on the same turn. So as long as you don't even have to really stack the full team, but if you want to guarantee it, you can. But you don't have to stack the full team with uncontrollable power. You just need to get 2 other allies on the same turn with him that is uncontrollable power, and you can get it popping. So yeah, that's really good. But with him, of course, you'd want it up. So yeah, that's got to happen. But looks like they play an animation. I'm not really sure what it is. I think it's the standby, or the not standby. What am I saying? That the domain. So let's go ahead and check that out. Let's go ahead and check that out. All right, let's go ahead and turn that back off. Turn up the. Okay. Wow. These are some nice animations. And at the end of this, I also want to go back and replay the animations too. Like the super attack animations and stuff. Yeah, this is a nice looking domain too. That's awesome. This is the revive, I'm pretty sure. Yep, KO. Yep, that's it. Wow. Check that out. Yeah, nice. Yep, clap it up, clap it up. Yep. Did you like it? I'm sorry. Wait.
Did you like it?
Yeah, I liked it. I liked it. That was right. That was very nice. All right. I'm sorry. That was disrespectful. This is just the active skill, so we don't need to see that. We already read it. Yeah, nice. Okay. So here we go. Here's the domain effect. So Uncontrollable category enemies and allies attack and defense plus 15%. And then increases damage received by superclass enemies and allies by 15%. Okay. Plus an additional 10% for characters who also belong to movie heroes. Wow. Yeah, okay. So you increase damage received by 10% with... Wow. That's wild. Okay. That's some scary shit right there, but... That's some scary shit. That is some scary ass shit. But for the enemy, not for us. We're going to be cooking with that. Absolutely. Okay. Let's go ahead. This is just more of the passive skill stuff, which we don't really care about. And then they just go through and highlight the different parts that they go through. So, okay. Nice. The pace, we need to pick up the pace, I'm not going to lie. But this is the next character. Here we go for the next character. Gohan, baby! No intro, just straight into the 12 key. So Broly's all set. We'll go ahead and talk about where I think they are at the end of the video. But nice. This is yeah. The black and white. That's fire. That's fire.
What do you think?
I'll tell you what,
We
I
have
liked it for sure.
recreated the scene.
Okay, well,
Let's
here
move
are
on
the
to his
categories.
abilities.
Sorry to skip over you like that,
His type
Omatsu.
is super
All right,
strength.
so we got Super STR. That's why. It's strength. Okay, so we got Kamehameha. We got Hybrid Saiyan, Full Power, Movie Heroes, Goku's Family, Sibling Bond, Super Saiyan, Saviors, Earthbred Fighters, Power Wishes, and Bond of Parent and Child. Dope. I love it. Also, this is some high graphic art right here. I fuck with that. Is there a way to get it even higher? No, that's okay. We don't mind. Okay, gas. Straight gas. So we got the super attack info here. So we got the 12 key. Greatly raises attack and defense. Oh, and raises defense, for 1 turn. And causes colossal damage with the high chance of stunning the enemy. Okay. Not bad. 18 key is greatly raises attack and raises defense for 1 turn. Same thing. Mega colossal damage. And also raises superclass's allies defense by 50% for 1 turn. We love it. We love that extra support coming off the 18 key. I've always been a big fan of that. I love that. I even have made my own custom character once, and I gave them stuff like that in their super attack. I think that shit is gas. I love that shit. Okay, fire. I also forgot to go over his stats, so I'm about to do it right now. All right, we got 19.2k HP. We got 14.7k attack and just under 10k defense. Now with STR, I don't know. I don't know what stats get the buffs and whatnot. I can go ahead and check that out right now. I'm pulling up Dokkan as we speak. But I think HP gets 5k and attack gets, I don't really know. But regardless, his HP is going to be high. For even for an LR, that HP is pretty damn good. I think for STR the attack does get 5.4k. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's the case. So he's going to be above 20k because of that. And then the defense, I'm assuming, is just 4.6. Regardless, it's going to be over 15k. Not 15k, 14k. So, yeah. So we'll take it. That's pretty good. No matter what, it's going to be somewhere between 15 and 14k. So very good stats. Once again, notice we got the standby right there. So we're going to see a standby in this one. Fire. Okay, we will take it. I opened up Dokkan, but for no reason, because we kind of figured it out. Actually, did I even get it right? We're going to check right now. Yep. I was right about it. Okay, cool. Anyway, let's carry on. let's carry on. No time to waste. Okay, so we did the 18 key. Now we got the leader skill, which is Kamehameha. Category key +3, and then HP attack and defense +200%. Leader skill, for whatever reason, that's the name of the leader skill. Whatever, it doesn't matter. That's like hit the card title. So yeah, all right, cool. Here we go. Passive skill. I don't know if they do the same like highlighting thing and breaking down each part of the passive. I don't think so. Let's just go ahead and read this. So, power to protect Earth. What was the name of Broly's? Undying Devil? Is that what that says? Yep, Undying Devil. Okay, cool. Power to protect Earth. Key +5 and 8 and sorry, whoops. Key +5 and attack and defense +200%, plus an additional key +2 and attack +40% up to 200%, and defense +30% up to 150% with each attack performed. Okay. That's not bad. That's not awful. I do wish the defense would have been given the same love, but that's probably for a reason. So, yeah, let's just carry on. Plus an additional attack +77% within the same turn with each super attack performed. Launch. Okay. Yep. That's. Oh wait. Hold on. Wow. I didn't even really pay attention to that. Within the same turn with each super attack performed, so you can stack up a ridiculous amount of damage with that, because it's 77% with each super. So you do like 4 or 5 supers, assuming you can, and this dude is getting like crazy damage. Wow, that's wild. Okay, launches an additional attack that has a great chance of becoming a super attack when key is 18 or more. Yep, there you go. There's the first additional in there. When key is 24, plus an additional attack +58%, and launches an additional super attack. And if HP is 77% or more, attacks effective against all types. Fire. All right. You max out your key, you get even more attack, and then you get an additional guaranteed super. And if you just so happen to be above 77% HP, then you also get some hard-hitting attacks too. Love it. Love it. All right. When there's another Kamehameha or Earthbred Fighters category ally attacking in the same turn, plus an additional key +2, and guards all attacks if HP is 77% or less when receiving an attack, high chance of evading enemy's attack. I feel like they could have broken that up. I don't think they needed to keep, whatever. Maybe I'm tripping. Oh, no, because it's all of that. Okay, never mind. It's all of that in the condition that there's a Kamehameha or Earthbred category, Earthbred Fighter category ally. Then you get 2 key, guard, and if there's 77% or less HP when receiving an attack, you get another, or you get guard, 50% guard. Okay, the guard is cool, but I don't even know if we need that, because if you just run him on the team that you would run him on anyway, you get guard. I mean, there is no damage reduction though, so that is something you got to note. There is no damage reduction, but if you can launch off all these attacks, you might be okay. But the guard is there just in the case that you take a hit or whatever. At least you can survive it. Well, probably, because you're gonna have all this defense built up. So he's not a slot 1 unit. If you're over 77% HP, and even if you're less, probably not. But you do get the 50% chance to guard or to dodge. So it's pretty good. He's definitely somewhat versatile in that way, but I don't know. I don't know what build you're going to want on him. We still have yet to do the standby, so let's go ahead and check that out when we can. We got a whole lot of kit here. Let's just go ahead and get to his super attack animations.
Let's first look at his animation.
Yep, at the animations. Let's go ahead. Yep.
Here it is.
Here it is. Let's go. Oh, voiced. I'm the one who's going to defeat you. That was such a weird. Hold on. Can we replay that? Because that. Oh. That was a weird delivery.
Going to defeat you.
I didn't like that. Why did it sound so weird?
Going to defeat you.
I'm going to defeat you. I don't know. That didn't sound very convincing. I did not like that. Okay, whatever.
Did you like it?
I did like it, but
The
I don't know
standby
about the
skill?
voice acting though. All right, standby skill. I feel like an asshole. All right, standby skill. He stands by for 5 turns. Oh, here's the new mechanic, by the way. Check this out. So standby skill, where you stand by for 5 turns, and during which 7 Dragon Balls appear. Charge count increases by 1 per key sphere obtained by allies, an additional 4 per Dragon Ball obtained by allies. We'll get to that in a minute. Standby skill condition. So this is how he gets there. Activated when HP is 77% or less, or starting from the 3rd turn from the character's entry turn. Very good condition. You got the 2 different abilities there, either when HP is 77% or less, which could be on turn 2, or just straight up from the 3rd turn from his first turn. So essentially his 2nd turn, you'll get it. So that's pretty freaking good. I'm not going to lie. Now the Dragon Ball stuff, we'll get into it. It's just mentioned here, but we're going to get into it because it's some interesting stuff. Maybe they talk about it.
Difficult to activate. Now,
Do they
we
talk
will
about it?
explain his standby skill. It allows him to stand by
Okay.
for 5 turns.
I mean, they
during
just
whichever
repeat.
ally-
They just
Dragon Ball
repeat it.
is the new element Dragon
Yeah.
Ball Key Sphere.
Yeah. Here we go.
This
Here's
appearance
what he
of
says.
Dragon Ball is the new element Dragon Ball Key Sphere.
Dragon Ball
The
Key
Dragon
Sphere.
Ball will appear randomly on top of key spheres when this standby skill is activated.
Yeah.
To give
Yeah.
you a clearer idea, here are the actual visuals.
Yes, let's see the actual
Please take a look.
visuals. Yes. Please show me. Can they just play it again? Okay. Look at that! First of all, that animation is so clean, but they have to make it clean because obviously it's going to be used over and over again. So fucking clean, bro. I love it. So you get to see where they go, and if you can
The
hit
order
them.
that Dragon Balls
Oh, yep.
are
Let him
obtained
talk.
is not
Let Amatsu
restricted,
cook. Not restricted.
and the number of Dragon Balls collected will affect his finish effect,
Oh, okay.
which
Bet.
I will introduce next.
You will? Let's
He
see.
has 3 types,
3 types of
finish effects
What?
with varying effects
No
and
way.
animations based
Sorry,
on the
I'm
number
jacking.
of Dragon Balls collected and the charge count. Let's first take a look at
All 3
all 3
animations.
of the animations.
Yup. Let's just let them sit here and stare at y'all and discuss for a minute. So, Dragon Ball Key Spheres are going to be a new addition to the game. So, I don't know if it's going to be exclusive to standby skills or not, but this is the first time we're seeing it. And it happens to be with the standby. So, you're going to get a whole bunch of Dragon Ball Key Spheres randomly on the field, and it'll sit on top of a Key Sphere. Now, they're not themselves Key Spheres. They're just part of it. This is like, people are saying that this is the new Rising Rush of Dokkan, I think. Is that what people are saying? I don't play Legends, so I don't know. I heard that that's what people were saying. Oh my god, this is the new Rising Rush of Dokkan. I don't know what the fuck or where I saw it, but yeah. Anyway, like I said, I don't know shit about shit. So, yeah. But anyway, yeah. So that's kind of cool. We get these new Dragon Balls that spawn on Key Spheres. So, yeah. Sick. I just wanted to talk. Cool. Let's go ahead and get into the animations. This is the first one. I don't know what the conditions are yet for getting which animation. And it's voiced too. I don't know what the condition is for how they're voiced, but yeah. This is the second one. Yep. Okay. Yep. Then who shows up? Goten! Wait, let's play it back because I talked over him. I'm here. Let's turn it up. I'm here. Ha! Yeah, I like that. That was cool. That's a cool little brother moment. Yep. I wish the editing on that, they could have cut those better, but whatever.
I wish Dad was here.
You every ounce of power you've got in you! No more chances after this one, Father!
Ed!
I thought there were captions on that. W voice acting, W animation! Oh my god, this is such a beautiful animation. All the Dragon Balls too. What a KO
How are they?
screen. Dog. Dude, I like that a
Might
lot.
have expected. We have degraded a
Bro.
lot of key climax scenes in his animations.
Uh-huh.
The effects of his finished
Yeah.
effects are as follows.
Dude, that was so fucking clean. That was so fucking clean. I fuck with that heavy. Oh my gosh, that was so nice. That was so nice. Okay, cool. So here are the finish effects. So we got the first one, where it's just Gohan attacking. The finish effect raises attack by 15% temporarily per charge count and causes ultimate damage to enemy. And the condition is it can be activated when charge count is 34 or less. Okay, so if you don't remember the what was the effect, the standby skill. So it was you increase. Okay, it was a key sphere. It was a key thing. So you increase it by 1 with each key sphere obtained. I know y'all probably can't see it, but I can just see it barely on my screen here. Let's just go to it. Whatever. 1607 is what we got to get back to. So it's 1 key sphere per allies, or sorry, it's 1 charge count per key sphere obtained by allies. And if you get the Dragon Balls, then it's 4. So you can get 28 charge count just from getting the Dragon Balls, which I don't know. It's a standby for 5 turns, so you get him in his standby for 3 different turns. The turn in which you activate it, his next turn, and then his last turn, assuming you put him in like slot 3, you'll be able to get more key with like the first 2 characters, and then you can like activate the finish effect in the worst case scenario. But yeah, I mean that's probably enough time, because it's all the rotations in between as well. So that's a whole 5 different rotations where you can get key. It shouldn't be too difficult to get the Dragon Balls, and especially not to get the key. So I don't think it's gonna be a problem. But let's go ahead and move on. My only question is, are the Dragon Balls gonna go in different places if you finish a character off? So like, let's say Gohan, you activate his standby, right? You activate his standby, and you're like at the end of killing a certain phase of an enemy. And mind you, every time you kill a phase of an enemy, a new like a whole new field of orbs will spawn in the next phase. So like the field won't remain the same from the end of the current turn to the next turn if you kill an enemy. It'll remain the same if it's the same phase of an enemy, but if you kill the enemy and it begins a new phase, the whole key or the whole field of key will change. So my question is, do we at least know that if that happens and you collect like 3 key spheres or whatever, and you end up killing the enemy, will it only give you 4 more when the key field resets? Or will it give you all 7 again? Like, maybe that could be a bug that I could see potentially happening. Maybe it doesn't work, or maybe it takes him out the standby. I don't know. I doubt it's the latter though. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. But yeah, that's just something I was thinking about. So 1607 is what I said, right? Yeah. Okay. So here's the next one.
Temporarily.
Okay, here we go. Brotherhood Kamehameha. This is the one with Goten as well. Still 15% per charge count and super ultimate damage though. That's the only difference, is that it's super ultimate instead of just ultimate damage. And the condition is it can be activated when charge count is 35 or more, or 35 or more with 6 or fewer Dragon Balls obtained. So you need to get, it doesn't matter how many Dragon Balls you get, but you need, in order to get to the second finish effect, you need to guarantee get at least 35 key or charge. You need a charge count of 35 or more. If you don't get that, it doesn't matter how many Dragon Balls you get, you won't get it. Well, it doesn't matter below 6 at least,
By
because maybe
15%.
you need 7 specifically for the last one. So yeah. Okay. So next one, or well, the last one, Family Kamehameha. Raises attack by 20% temporarily per charge count, causes super ultimate damage to the enemy, and attacks effective against all types. So same damage multiplier, but it's effective. All attacks are effective. So, and it's a little bit more. It's 5% more attack as well. So that's very good. And then the condition is it needs to be 35 or more charge count, but you need all 7 Dragon Balls. So yeah, okay. So you get at least 35 charge count, but as long as you have all 7 Dragon Balls, you'll be able to do this finish effect. So that honestly should be easy to get every single time. But if you get cucked with the key, that's tough. But I mean, I think most people almost every single time should be able to get this finish effect. I don't really see a turn in which that doesn't happen. Like, I feel like it should be pretty damn easy to get it. But yeah, which is nice because that animation is fucking beautiful. And I want to be able to see it any fucking chance I get. So, yeah. Okay. So, this is what happens after
Last
you
but not
get
least,
through.
let's talk about his abilities when he is in standby mode.
Yep. So, this is
He
standby mode
cannot
right
attack
here. So, this is when you're in your standby mode, okay? So, passive skill. Unable to attack except when finish effect is activated. Then you got attack plus 77% per super class ally attacking in the same turn. And if all allies attacking in the same turn are super class, reduces damage received by 77%. Sheesh. That's a ridiculous amount of damage reduction. Everything that you'd be taking is cut into a fourth. That is crazy. And the 77% per superclass ally, when you do that finish effect, is a nice additional little boost there. Then you also get defense plus 50% when receiving an attack per key sphere obtained. So you're in your standby, you put them in slot 1. Let's say you get like 10 orbs, right? That's 500% more defense, which is crazy. With 77% damage reduction, they should be tanking like crazy. But that's not all. Guards all attacks. So you get guard, 77% damage reduction, and 50% defense with each key sphere obtained. You're chilling, buddy. You're chilling. You're not dying. You're not dying with this character. No way. No shot. An additional... damn, shit. An additional 258% attack when finish effect is activated. So you get 154% from the superclass allies, and you get 258 more from that. Bro, these guys are one-shotting everything. Like, they gotta be. These guys are unkillable in standby mode and are doing a crazy amount of damage. I mean, you can activate it like almost kind of whenever. Dude, these guys are crazy. I mean, that is it for those guys. We could go over the banner unit. Is there even a banner unit? Yep, it's Videl. Super Tech Videl, Dragon Ball Seeker, Earthbred Fighters. Let's go over it. Why not? Attacking defense plus 200%. Let's go ahead and open this in a new tab. Zoom in. Bang. Oh, fuck. Bang, bang, bang. Attacking defense 200% plus an additional attacking defense plus 200% when performing a super attack. Orb changes to tech. Type orb changing to tech. Medium chance of dodging. Dragon Ball Seekers or Earthbred Fighter category key plus 2 and attacking defense plus 40%. An additional 2 ki when the character is the second to obtain ki spheres in a turn. An additional attack and defense plus 20% when the character is the third to obtain ki spheres in a turn. Okay, so you can choose to give more ki or to give more attack and defense. That's pretty cool, actually. Reduces damage received by 20% with each attack performed up to 40% as a second attacker in a turn. Okay, so you build that up. You can just get that to 40. That's pretty good. Chance of evading enemies' attack, including super attack, plus 20% with each attack performed up to 40% as a third attacker in a turn. Okay, so you can get 40% damage reduction and 40% chance to dodge along with the medium chance of dodging. That's pretty good. Along with all the support, that's pretty good. It's not going to cut it, unfortunately, most of the time, but it's solid. It's solid. I'm not going to complain too much about that. Then we have Infighter, Cold Judgment, Courage, Battlefield Diva, Champion Strength, Money, 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 and Fierce Battle for the Link skills. Category, we got... Oh, we didn't even go over the super attack. Just a regular attack and defense for 1 turn. Supreme damage to enemy greatly lowers attack and a high chance of further greatly lowering attack. Okay. So you get the extra buff, the extra attack lowering. Interesting. All right, that's pretty good for bosses that are affected by that. Categories, we got Dragon Ball Seekers, Earthbred Fighter, Peppy Gal, Movie Hero, Earthling, Defender of Justice, Bond, Parent, and Child. Pretty solid banner unit. I'm not even upset with this. This is pretty good. Pretty solid. I can see her working. I can see her working in some teams. But what really gets me going is these guys, man. These guys are slaying shit. I'm not gonna lie. They are killing it. They are absolutely killing it. I wish I could play the... Oh, actually, I can. You know what? Let's stop being idiots real quick. Let's go ahead and pull up the animations right here. Oh, you know, let's see Vidal's. We didn't see her. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, ow. Ow, ow, ow. Let's go ahead and watch this. Moonsault kick. Okay. It is what it is. That's it. That's just it for her. Let's just play that back. I'm the daughter of Hercule. Throws a ice shard at Broly and then does a moonsault kick right to his abs. That will fuck Broly up big time. No kizzy. Yeah, guys, you know, I'm gonna play this back in 2x speed just to get the animations, but they cooked. They abso-freaking-lutely cooked. This is the intro. That's not gonna play in 2x speed, but this will. The 12 key. Yeah, this is dope. They, like I said, they cooked absolutely massively here with everything. Beautiful animations, beautiful kit. The only thing I'm not like too crazy about is just it's 2 legendary Super Saiyan Brolys, and then it's like 2 like family, like Z or Son family cards. I wish there was a little bit of variation there with the characters, but I guess the theme is not really, you know, not gonna really have that. But hey, I mean, we've got enough Brolys to last us a lifetime now. We've got literally 3 Brolys, so I'm not upset by any means. Let's just go ahead. Yikes. Let's go ahead and check out these animations. ×2, pause, rewind. I'm not upset. I'm not upset. I'll take it. We'll take it any day. The only thing I'd be upset about is if I can't pull them, which I probably won't be able to, but it is what it is. That's life, guys. I thought I was only going to be going for like maybe 30 minutes. Surprisingly, I didn't. What? Yeah, did I shock anybody with that? I don't think so. I don't think so. I mean, it was pretty clear I probably would go this long. Whatever. It is what it is. Nobody complain about that, right? Right? Just skip through the video, man. Just skip through and go have fun. Yeah, this is gas. Oh, this is the finish effect. This is not going to be 2x speed at all, but beautiful KO screen. We love that. Yeah, guys, they did great. They did absolutely splendid. Y'all, thank you very much for tuning in. I will say, before we even wrap up the video, they do have this. So there's a rule change reward distribution. This is pretty important stuff because this is about the global sync. So I guess they'll give 50 Dragon Stones when the international version takes first place in rankings on app stores in 3 or more regions. So that's how they're gonna do it. So on the JP version, they'll get 50 Dragon Stones if they get first place. But if we get first place in 3 different regions globally, we'll get. So I mean, it's the same on JP. I don't even know if they get stuff on JP. Maybe not. I know that JP doesn't get certain things that we get over on global, but whether they do or not, I'm not really sure. But essentially, over on global, if we get first place in 3 or more regions, we get 50 Dragon Stones. That's just gonna be on global. But yeah, the number of regions for Google Play and the Apple App Store are tallied separately. Results are tallied separately from the international and Japanese versions. Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't think there's really much else here about that stuff. They talk about it, but yeah, guys, they cooked. They absolutely cooked. Let's go ahead and get a freeze frame of them waving. So, listen, y'all. Thank you once again for tuning in. I hope to get more content out. Still things have been kind of dry, kind of dead. But I just need to get the creative juices flowing. I need to get my head back in the game. And if I can, provide y'all with great, splendid content. Or at least just something to watch at the very least. I feel like that's the goal at this point, is just getting y'all something. So, anyways, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and check out of here. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.